Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my fall complexion and the different color combinations that I use to achieve it. If you're curious about this eye look, I've already filmed it. It will have been up before this video, so it's going to be on this side of the cards or on that side. Whichever where the cards pop up, I will put the video up there. But in this video, we're talking about complexion. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I do every time I start my makeup is the Tier ceramic cream. I love this stuff. Like, I have backups upon backups upon backups of this because it's so good, especially if you have dry skin. Now, if you have oily skin, you're going to want the light version of this because it's a little less heavy. But this is so moisturizing. I am not even kidding you. Like, you could use this as a nighttime moisturizer. That's how thick it is. And just to show you how much I love it, I am almost done with this container. And it lasts you a long time because you don't need a lot of it because of how rich and thick it is. But it absorbs into the skin, so you're not getting like that filmy stuff that you get with some moisturizers. It like soaks into the skin and it gives you this nice glow and prepares you for makeup. This is not technically marketed as a primer, but I use it as a primer. So the next thing I use is aloe vera and glycerin. So glycerin is going to help the makeup stick to your skin. It's also a humectant, so it's going to bring moisture from your body up to the skin level. And also the aloe vera is just overall soothing. It's aloe vera juice. So I mix these two together, 2 parts aloe vera, 1 part glycerin, and I put it in an old Ophir bottle. Is Ophir still around? I don't even think they're still around, but I just shake it up and spray my face. This is also what I use to melt my powders, and you will see that later. So I just let that dry a little bit. Now that that is mostly dry, I'm going to go in with my contour, blush, and highlight. And I'm going to do this underneath my foundation. And this is called underpainting. The reason I like to do it like this is because I wear a lot less makeup that way. And there's a lot less chance of anything getting cakey because it's basically doing only 2 layers of makeup rather than going in with like layer upon layer upon layer upon like that. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. If you've been watching my channel, you guys already know how I do my foundation. This is for the new people. So I'm going to be using my Give Beauty. This is a new one. As you see, I haven't used it yet. This is the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Bronzer Duo. And this is in the shade Super Hot. These two are in the shade Super Hot. So if you notice, my contour is very dark. So the reason it's dark is because it's going underneath my foundation and I need it to show up. I also find that there's a lot more room for error when you use your contour underneath your foundation because you can always wipe it away if you go down too low. Whereas if you have your foundation on already, you could potentially ruin your whole look. So that's why I like doing it this way. And you can use any contour you want. I use Trixie Cosmetics. I use this. I use LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast sometimes. But I want to be really warm and really chiseled today. So that's why I'm going in with this. And put some on my jawline. And blend down. I don't know if Give Beauty is a thing anymore because I always see their stuff on sale at Sephora. So I don't even know if they're a brand anymore, but I like these. They're nice and creamy and they blend well. So if you notice I'm not really blending this right now, it's because I don't have to. It's a cream product, so it's not going to set right away. And also I'm going to use my blush and foundation when I apply them to further blend it out. Going in with this because this is literally the only brown blush that I have. I ordered some more, but it hasn't come in yet. You can also use a shade like Fine Wine from She Glam. Let me show you what these look like. So that's Fine Wine from She Glam. And this is Spice Latte from Danessa Myricks. So they both have like a brown undertone. This is a little bit more peachy brown and this is a little bit more reddish brown. So I'm going to go in with the peachy brown. So I'm going to go in with the more peachy brown and apply that. Let me find my brush. Okay. So it looks intense, and that's because it is, but remember, I haven't put on my foundation yet. It'll all work out, I promise. So next I'm going to go in with highlight. Usually I'll just use my LA Girl Pro Conceal and my foundation to make a lighter shade, but I found this highlight in my drawer, so I'm going to use it. This is Natasha Denona High Glam in the shade N4. So I'm going to put it on my forehead, put some on my chin, right here, and then some under my eye. But I'm not getting too close because I don't want to get rid of the smokiness. Put some down the center of my nose. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to contour my nose. I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. If I can find it, here it is. I'm going to go in with the shade Toast and just contour my nose. Don't let my concealer sit for too long. I'm not looking for super full-ass coverage because honestly I don't need it. I just need brightening. So I want my concealer to be thin to prevent less creasing because I do have fine lines and stuff. So I go in with a beauty oil. This one is from Reclaimed Youth Spa in Flint. Andrea is the owner, and it's where I go and get my lips filled as well. So I just put a little bit on my hand, get my brush in there that I'm going to be using to blend out my concealer, and go at it. And the reason I like beauty oils is because they help blend out product, number one, and then they moisturize your skin. And I have dry skin, so I need all the moisture I can get. So with my concealer under my eyes, I go down first, then I go out, and then I go under. And I'm just blending that into the blush and into the contour on my nose. And then wipe off the brush, go in with some more oil, and do the same on the other side. So next I'm going in with my foundation, and I'm using my Urban Decay Face Bond in the shade 23 Medium Neutral, and I'm just shaking it up. I love this foundation because it doesn't oxidize. Like, the color it is what you get when it dries, which not all foundations are like that. And I like also that it is very light. It doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't even feel like a lotion. It just feels like it's not there. And it's pigmented, so you don't need a lot. So I just do one swipe right here, and then just a little right here. And then I blend. So I like to blend down first into my chin, into my jawline, and then I start working up when I don't have a lot of product left on my brush. Moving on to my forehead. This foundation goes very far. This is not the brush I usually like to apply it with, but my usual foundation brush is dirty, so have to make do. A close-up of this skin. Isn't it gorgeous? And you can still see some of the contour and some of the blush. It's just lighter. I'm not going to reapply because I'm going in with a different color blush, but I just wanted that peachy undertone to it. So next I'm going to go in with powder, mainly underneath my eyes. So I'm going to be using the Fit Me Powder in Fair Light. And this is what I'm going to use to set my under eyes. Sure, there's no creases. Going down, going out, and then going underneath the eye. Next, I'm going in with my Glam Goth Beauty Dark Renaissance palette. And this is what she looks like. This is no longer available, unfortunately, but I have DM'd Marley to see if she's going to bring it back. I haven't received a response, but maybe she will. That would be great if she does. All right, I'm going in with the shade Sinister Chapel. This is this yellowish brown. And that's what I'm going to use as my bronzer. And then I'm going to take the shade Morbid Lisa and contour my nose with it. It's too dark. Just doing a slight contour because we already did one with the cream, so this is just to reinforce it. Bronzing up in my eyes. Like so. And then taking Marble right here and going down the center for a highlight. All right. Then I'm going to take that powder puff and use it to brighten up the inner part of my under eyes using this palette. So I'm going to go in with Madonna, David, and Marble. And I'm just going to press it like that. Side of my nose and my under eye. Just the corner of my under eye. Do the same on the other side. And I use this combination anywhere I want to be brighter. So right here, and right here. While I'm still in this palette, I'm going to go in with a blush, and I'm going to be using Daddy Vinci, which is yellow. And you might be like, a yellow blush? And I'm going to say, yes, a yellow blush. So there it is right there. Get a little bit of it off, smile. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And it's that perfect shade of yellow where it doesn't make you look like you have jaundice. Just that like you're a little bronzed, just a little bit. A little bronze. I'm going to carve out underneath my contour a little bit more. All right, that's it for this palette. I'm going to take a small blending brush and then just tap this all in. So do you see how much brighter it looks under my eyes? Another thing that I changed during the fall is I don't wear highlighter very much. So I'm going to skip the highlighter and then just go into my setting spray, once again, aloe vera and glycerin, to melt all my powders. Last step, I'm using One Size Until Dawn setting spray because it's the best spray on the market, in my opinion. Check out this video, or it might be over here, showing how transfer proof this shit is. And here's the final look. Natural finish, not as matte as I wear it during summer, because during fall the weather is cooler, it's a little breezy, and I don't really have to worry about overheating or anything. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because you know sharing is caring, and since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. So there they are, popping up right there and right there, right there and right there, right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!